Hello people, how are you doing? You tell me. Wait, hold on, that's a rhetorical question because you're either okay or you're not okay. But anyways, I want you to be okay, but hopefully you'll be more okay after this video, but going off on too many tangents. Oh, look at the chain, mate. Anyways, I thought it would be a good idea to perhaps go through my full day of eating, like stuff that I would eat in order to lose weight. Oh, how are you going to lose fat? Oh, what, you're sitting in bed all the time? Oh, you're injured. Well, how the hell are you going to lose fat? Well, I mean, I'm not going to lose like a massively ton amount of fat. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be stripped with abs in like literally a week, which is literally what I would do if I was training twice a day. But I'm not. I'm literally sitting in bed most of the time, sobbing away at the fact that I cannot move and trying to watch Game of Thrones, but then my mind goes off on so many different avenues of thinking, and you know, obviously being very obsessive about fighting and thinking about sweaty guys grappling on the floor all the time. I mean, is that normal? Is that normal? Am I normal? Well, maybe not. But yeah, so that's what I like to do on a daily basis. But yeah, so I figured I would show you what my tactics are in order to be able to achieve. Hey, listen, if it goes over like 2 weeks, yeah, you'll probably lose a noticeable bit of fat. You ain't gonna lose a noticeable bit of fat in like 2 days. So let's just not get it twisted here. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't exactly say it's very enjoyable. Sorry, we're gonna do it in a way that is, you know, seemingly not that hard to do. All you got to do is just put your mind to it. A couple of little tricks of the trade that I like to use. Obviously, you know, being a personal trainer and that, as well as a UFC fighter. So obviously, I know. Well, I need to stop saying that. Everyone knows that, anyways. But you know, personal trainer for quite a lot of years, so I know my things. Do you know what I mean? So, do you know what? I'm gonna bring the whiteboard out and show you a couple of steps that you need to do in order to be able to lose a bit of fat whilst you're not able to move much. So essentially how to do it off of diet where you're not moving around that much. Let's get into it. Right people, so I've got my whiteboard out. I've got the old whiteboard out, and I have strategically written the most constructive plan in order for you lot to lose fat whilst doing absolutely nothing. Well, you're gonna have to do something, but I mean, when you're, you know, not doing much, as in not able to move around much, you're injured, or you know, I don't know, maybe you just don't like working out that much, but I would advise you to do something. But let's just say, for the most part, you're just not able to do much. So here we go. So these are your tips to success. So fat lost whilst being a bed beaver. Did I write that? What? I don't know. Yeah, let's just say you don't move around much, all right? Okay, so first thing, big things, caloric deficit. And oh look, little subsection, 100 to 500 calories under your BMR. So what is your BMR, you might ask? It is your basal metabolic rate, meaning the amount of calories you burn when you do absolutely nothing, just from all of your bodily processes. So I mean, listen, you go on the internet, there's loads of calculators out on there, and most of them will give you somewhat of an accurate representation. Obviously that number changes when you start moving and doing stuff. Expenditure for the day goes up, but like, let's say you're close towards your BMR, which means you're not really moving around much. So my BMR, for example, is 2300, right? So 2300 calories that would burn by doing nothing. So what have I written there? You've got to be 100 to 500 calories underneath that in order to put yourself in a fat burning state. So that means I'll have to eat anything less than 2300 calories in order to lose weight, but you want to keep it between the 100 to 200 side, okay? But you have got to make sure you track your damn calories. Go to MyFitnessPal. You've got to get on it, man. you've got to track your calories so that you know what the hell is going inside your body. Otherwise, you're just eating food, it's like, oh yeah, I've eaten about this many calories. Oh, why am I not losing fat? Well, the reason why, motherfucker, is because you didn't actually track it specifically, so you know exactly what's going inside your body. So, first thing, main thing, caloric deficit. Get on it. Next thing is intermittent fasting, i.e. okay, not 1,000 cups.
God knows what they're going to do with you.
Intermittent fasting means that you do not eat for the first half of the day. So I'd like to eat my first meal probably about 3 o'clock / 4 o'clock. And it can be relatively hard to do that. So which is why I said you've got to drink about 1,000 cups a day. Not 1,000 cups of coffee, all right? I'm talking like maybe 1 or 2 to start the day. That can at least hold you over until about 11 or 12. And it's not that hard. People think, oh my God, I can't eat and all it. Absolute rubbish, mate. All right, listen, it's not that hard. Just put your mind to it. Just be like, look, I'll just have my coffee instead. That'll be my food for today, all right? And also, you motherfuckers don't be drinking water. So get your water in you. Do you know what I mean? Get your hydration. Your hydrating your body helps to, along with your bodily process, and it will help with your digestive system and everything else and all your other systems in your body. So, you know, your body needs to, it's 70% water, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of water in your body, so you need to make sure you drink it. So water, coffee, intermittent fasting, boom. Imagine your first meal starts about 3 o'clock, boom. You know, already most of the day is gone, so you ain't actually got that much time for eating, so then you can't put on fat. The last thing is, well, it's quite a caveat into the next point, which is eat 1 to 2 big meals with high protein. You only eat 1 or 2, but bigger meals. That way you'll feel satiated. You eat high protein, again, you're going to feel fuller for longer. You don't want to go out there, oh, I want a little craving, I want a little M&M, oh, cheeky little cake in the corner. No, you ain't going to have that shit. You're going to be disciplined. You're going to follow the diet. So look, imagine your first meal's at 3 o'clock. Let's say a couple of hours, like you're quite full, oh, a lot of protein. Oh. Last meal, maybe 7 o'clock. Oh, a lot of protein. And then, why do I need to eat anything? And like I said, drink your damn water, fool. I guess I should have probably added that as a point. Drink a lot of water as well. But yeah, you drink your water, you eat your 2 big meals, you have your satiated protein, you intermittent fast, use that coffee, you're in a caloric deficit, boom, you are going to be burning fat whether you like it or not. But obviously it's because you will like it, because that's what we're trying to achieve in this video. So the first thing, everything that I do today, I'm going to document it. And so pretty much I'm going to be showing you pretty much like 2 meals. So that's just how I roll. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you how to use a little MyFitnessPal thing. And then yeah, we'll just get on it. Get on it, people. Right, so the first thing I'm actually going to do, I told you about getting this water down. This ain't even enough. I don't even know why the hell this isn't even filled up properly for the purpose of this video. But it's okay. I'm feeling a little bit lazy. I mean, my knees, you know, like I say, not in exactly the best of states. I have to use these bloody crutches the whole damn time. So how is it? It's a hard thing to fill up water bottles these days. But anyways, so boom, this should be full. So imagine it's full. I like to drink at least 1 litre straight out the bat, yeah? But there's been something that I've been using. Some secret drugs. No, I'm joking, it's not secret drugs. No, USADA, don't come after me. Like, trust me, I'm a good guy. Anyways, Excel, don't know if you lot know about this, but basically it's called nucleotides, and it's very great for recovery. It's very good for your like cell regeneration and stuff like that. I don't know, there's just so many benefits. I don't even know, but you can go to Excel's website. I'll put it down in the description. Check them out, check them out. But anyways, really good supplement. I've been using it for a while now, and my knee's been recovering rather fast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna obviously put it in that and you know, get the ball rolling. So basically, start off the day, drink a lot of fluids, get your sups in, or any other sups that you like to take. Usually you like to take multivitamins with multivitamins with food, but you know, obviously I'll probably save that for later. So first thing, get your water in you. Yeah. Right then, so I've done plenty enough of sitting about and doing nothing. Although, did change my sheets on crutches, mate. What an achievement. I feel great. Anyways, yeah, I'm literally just going to run you through exactly what it is that I'm eating. Right, so it's 1:30 in the afternoon. We've got some full-fat yogurt, a banana, and some honey. Those are going to be the ingredients for the meal. There you go, got the scales out, just like he said, being a good boy. Boom, put the yogurt on the scales. I've already weighed out, but there is 500 grams there. And then we set it to 0, and then boom, shakalaka boom ting. There's the honey. Ooh, honey, honey, honey. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyways, weighing out 30 grams of that. Give it a little bit of flavour, a bit of sweetness. And speaking of flavour, one thing I forgot, some 0-cal sweetener. You can get that anywhere. B&M Bargains I got it from. Boom, and you mix all that ting together. Enjoy it. Then you get the banana, slice it up nice and thin. Just jam it out in that pot. Ooh, naughty. Look at that chopping skills. Hopefully I don't chop my finger off. And then boom, put it in the pot and you're all done. Right, so of course I'm not going to film myself eating it unless you've got like, some weird fetish for watching people eat. Actually, I do have a weird fetish of watching people eat. You know, like food challenges and that. Which, in fact, I will be doing one within the next, I don't know, until I get a little bit leaner and then I can afford to, you know, put on a bit of blubber. Why I'm always talking about, oh, I've got to be leaner. Just quite enjoy your life. Obviously, I'm an athlete and everything, but I want to, you know, get some Instagram pics. You know what I mean? Right, people. Why do I look so pale in that picture? Ah, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares, anyways? It's not like you're going to judge, is it? If you are, whatevs. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit there and chow the fuck down. I like to do that in front of YouTube videos, which is great. Keeps the morales high, makes me enjoy the meal. And there you go. So the first meal being done at, obviously I showed you what time it was, but it's now 1:41. 1:40, just because you lot are crazy. 1:41. Yeah, you can just about see that. Good first meal, and then obviously next one probably have about, you know, maybe 4 or 5 hours down the line, and that'll be it all for today. All tracked on MyFitnessPal. We are good to go, people. Right, people, as you can see, there's lights in the room because it is very dark. And what time is it? It is 6:15. In about 15 minutes, I'll be having my dinner. So I thought I'll just quickly run you through how to use MyFitnessPal, because I mean that's a pretty big deal in terms of how you're able to track your calories. Like, how do you know that you're in a deficit? Well, I'll tell you, motherfucker. Okay, I don't need to be so aggressive, but yeah. But obviously, like for me to be in a deficit, like I said, I've got to be anywhere under 2,300 calories for me personally. Obviously, you lot can go find on any BMR calculator wherever. You'll be able to find it and you'll be able to know what your BMR is. And then, like I said, if you're very inactive, you'll be able to just eat at that or less than that. So either at that or less than that, you should be thereabouts in terms of losing some fat, but not very much. Not very much. Remember, you've got to exercise a lot for that ting, or for that process to be a bit faster. Oh yeah, it can. Right, so here we go. We have got, right, so as you can see, this is MyFitnessPal. Now I should have had the goal down as, anyway, you don't even really need to worry about the goals, but this is just basically how you add everything on there. So you go to add food, you go to add which particular food that you want. So let me just write down now for you, what did I have? I had Phage yogurt, so there you go, authentic Greek yogurt. I had 500 grams because I weighed my damn tings out. Remember, you got to weigh your tings out. Boom, got that in there. Then what else did I have? Oh yes, I had some honey. So look, you just type in honey or whatever brand that you've got. Type it in. I had 30 grams. You bang that one in there. And then the last one that you're going to do is, oh yeah, it was the una banana, and I had 90 grams, which is in there. So boom, you just add that. And look at that, it adds all your calories for you. Wow, freaking magic. Woo, yeah, this is great. 656 calories. And then obviously I'm having dinner in 15 minutes. But you could literally do that, the same thing for the dinner. so as you can see, in terms of my calories, you know, I've only had like 656. So realistically, I could have about 1,200 calories. I have a lot of calories. So, you know, obviously, my mum is making dinner, so, you know, some of the amounts and everything, I've just sort of just got to wing it. This is why, you know, you should track your calories, like specifically, like weigh everything out and everything, just so that you have like a real good guideline as to you can see food amounts for yourself. But anyway, so I'll do like a rough guideline. I'll add that on my Fitness Pal, and then show you afterwards, so that you can see, you know, roughly what the deal would be. So there you go, and then you just add it together, and you know, if I hit about 1,800 calories, I'm good to go. I'll be losing fat. So it's very simple and very easy, and that is like my second meal and then my last meal. Drinking plenty of water today, and I haven't been crazy hungry. And like I said, I've been in bed most of the day. So, you know, it's doable, people. You can do it. You just got to put your mind to it, get settled. You know, it'll be a bit difficult, but you know, you might have days where you just, oh, I can't be bothered for this, and you know, there's going to be days like that, but there's a learning curve, and get to your goals. So I will show you the next meal in a second, people. So for dinner, we have an absolutely naughty cottage pie, and the whole thing is mine.
Moving so slowly now.
No, it's not really. No, it's not. But yeah, so I'm going to put it on my plate, weigh it out, and then put it in my Fitness Pal. Easy work, easy work. It's simple. Just weigh it out, put it in your plate, and put it on my Fitness Pal. Boom. Secret ingredients to success, and the ingredients in this looks sick, mate. Sick. Mate, I am stuffed. But I tell you what, that was freaking lovely, and I think that will bump up my calories perfectly for the day. So do you know what? I'm going to show you right now. Let's get on the phone, put it in my Fitness Pal, and then boom. The goal was 1,800 calories. Right, so I had 1,000 grams of cottage pie. That just shows you how much of a fat motherfucker I am. Or won't be, because I'm losing fat. Great jokes, mate, great.
Who the fuck is that guy?
As you can see, type in cottage pie, boom, we go to the second one, because that's generically roughly alright. Yeah, boom, fat, carbs, yeah, makes a lot of sense, You go in there, it goes to a gram, you put that geezer in, you do that, you go there, you minus it out, you go boom, boom, boom. That's 1,000 grams. Yes, thank you very much. Lovely, sir. A wabang. And then boom. Look at that. I'm not even hungry. 1,662 calories for the day. I'm stuffed. I kept satiated with coffee, with a drink. That was only my second meal. So with the coffee and drinking a load, I probably drank about 3 litres of water today. Had my sups. All good, all gravy, as they say in America, I think. I don't know. But yeah, and 1,662 calories only for the whole day. Just extending my meal times, eating a bit later on, you know, not worrying about, not thinking about, keep myself busy. Tomorrow, I would have lost a bit of fat. Maybe not noticeably, but I'm already on the weight loss journey. Obviously, the weight check is probably the most important part. But the point is about tracking everything, and making sure, you know, you weigh everything out, and you just stay on point. Even if, oh yeah, like cottage pie, I don't know all the ingredients, don't worry about it. Get a generic one, and that will do the trick. Just weigh your food out, simple as. I hope this video has helped you just to get a better understanding as to how to sort of track your calories, and then, you know, what your calorie limits are going to be. As you see, I was in a massive deficit today, but hey, I'm, like I say, I don't feel hungry. It's freaking 7 o'clock, so 19:10 means 7 o'clock, so it's 10 past 7. I'm gonna watch some stuff, and I'm gonna be good for the day. I don't need to eat no more. I'm stuffed, boshed. Have some more water, and I'll be good to go. All right, people, have a good day, evening, wherever it is that you're watching. Nice one, guys.